KMS Gameszone.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Do you like our song?
No. So,
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
yeah. Don't got anything else to add of you,
I
so
bid you farewell, gentlemen.
bye bye.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
What? Another break?
Hold up.
One of those damn sailors came looking for
Hi.
trouble again.
But he won't try.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh.
And
I've
balls.
got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
Huh. You certainly don't lack style. But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
The Hawkins family.
Now, why doesn't that surprise me? A little advice, though. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
No choice.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Oh, we're standing aside. That's a good sign.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Cheers, guys. Come there, nothing. I think what there as well.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
I think we're okay.
overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. What happened here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Yeah, that's a bit weird. The Petit Palais. A bit strange.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You did? I ignored you.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
I was led right in by Cat.
Damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
A scar on his face, isn't it? But Cat's already had a go at him before.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Very nice, still a bit overgrown. And collapsed.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Yeah. I'll ask you all of them.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Yep.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
He might be free. But independent.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Poor kid. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Down here.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Sturdy and well sharpened.
I'll have
Sturdy.
it. Oh, I
well
want to take it.
sharpened.
Let me have it. Nothing else here, I don't think. Okay, if we're not waiting by here, I'm going to go up to the house on my own now. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Woohoo! Big place. There's the other side of the tree. Oh, go on, give me that axe. About the axe.
The axe is gone.
What?
I'd better be on my guard.
It is. Someone took the axe. Why didn't you take it when you had the chance? Ballard.
I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
That'll be Silas.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir. All right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa.
Hi.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true.
I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
In a dilapidated
that's it,
mansion.
vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Down here. Silas's house. Let's have a quick rifle around in Silas's house first. Get in.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. Bourbon. Empty, of course.
One there. Go on, standing there, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Right, let's go in the house.
This gate is locked.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
It's not to Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property. guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to Hawkins' mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Doesn't look too bad.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Like a squid.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself.
Self-portrait.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Yeah.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Oh.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Oh.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Almost like a psychic.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Collection of medieval knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Right. Points to distribute. 5. Well, there's some stuff around here.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
What, down here. Right. This is weird thinking.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
What a nice place. Just does a look around here. There's something I need to find around here. There. Oh, no. There. Crowbar.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Yep.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Yeah. Same color red. Optic. I think we'll go back through here.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Huh. Place is pretty ruined, so like the rest of the house, it's fallen to bits. Nice globe.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
But it's about whales.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Hmm.
"20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Jules Verne. Going through there. Okay. Right.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behaviour of your wife. Last week she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Where did they come from then?
Locked. What will her room reveal about her?
I want to go upstairs as well, right?
The boys' room.
Of Oz. Right. Lots of strange pictures. Hand drawings.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
This is a little den under there by the look of it. You like the Wizard of Oz?
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
And the disturbing pencil drawings.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. Taking barbiturates.
Perfect. A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
The Thomas Fuller Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Date 7th of the 21st of the 7th, 24. Yeah, 1924. 75 milligrams of amobarbital sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Thomas Fuller. Take to Darkwater General Store.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Bit ritualistic.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Doesn't look normal, does it? On the floor.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Look at this then. Sort of not a pentangle, but it's the same lettering that was on the statue, isn't it? Scratch the door. That's why it came up, wasn't it? Up here. Scratches on the walls, like something swiped them.
This door is locked.
Okay.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is locked.
There'll be more to do upstairs then, I guess.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Bradley? Is that you?
Ah. That door's open.
Is anyone there?
Don't think it's Bradley. Oh, keep the lantern. It's better than that damn lighter. Another tasteful painting. Huh. Wait a minute.
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
If Bradley walked to the passageway there, then he couldn't have passed him.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
It looks like an old seaway map.
Yeah. Passages from England, Spain, the Azores, the United States.
They look like Celtic runes.
Do you really think that
Charles
the
must have
fugitive
brought
came
them
in
back
here?
from one of his foreign trips.
I don't see any way out.
That'd be a secret. Some more than that. Well, that's nice.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
The guy on the right with the black eyes.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I thought it was off the coast of the United States then.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Yeah.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Uh-huh.
Looks like it worked.
Line it up with the
Well
towards
done,
that.
Pierce.